ghoulish listeners. Today, I have some stories to tell you. If you're tuning in for the first time, let me introduce myself. My name is Vega, your sole broadcaster here in the Wastes. To any who happen upon my broadcast, welcome and enjoy your stay. Now, let's move on to small talk, shall we? I saw a deer today. It walked into my studio, but despite being in the same room, it didn't seem to notice me. When I examined it closer, it seemed to be blind, not a flinch when I neared it, nor a tenseness in its muscles, like it was completely disinterested in me. The answer came to me when I set my gaze upon its eyes. It was as if the iris had been removed, and left no scars or signs, as if the vibrance was robbed from its gaze. Just pure, milky white eyes, completely still and motionless, no matter how I moved in front of it. I reached my hand out, curious to see if I could touch it, but right before my fingers brushed against its fur, it jumped, and before I knew it, I was alone, yet again. I couldn't shake the feeling, however, that it could see me, that, despite its lack of showing it could still see me, perhaps more than I can see myself. The last thing I would like to mention is that I saw some new survivors today, and if you're listening, I saw you. Heading to the old mill factory. Be careful. Crawlers stalk the ceilings. Oh, it would seem the radar has finished its scan of the local area. So, let's move on to the weather. Today's forecast is variable. Low chances of any hordes raiding any settlements. However, the radar tells me that the standing infected in the area is yellow. For those of you who are new, green means light infected, yellow means moderate, and red, well, those are heavy concentrations. This is a low-scale yellow, but please, anyone listening, do not change that. I hope my forecast aids any who listen. The special infected in the area are on the move according to the sensors. 3 brutes are traveling around Oakway River, and rumor would have it that there's a leaper hiding around in the city. And lastly, a pretty alarming report, but a resonator is north of the city. They seem to be wandering, but if encountered, do not trust any voices you hear. Do not let them lie to you, and whatever you do, do not look at it. It will be the last thing you see. Now, with our forecast given, I'll move on to your stories, listeners. Take notes, listeners. These stories for you tonight are fresh from me. I don't think I myself could handle another one of those weathered old books. Now your stories today are...
God damn it. Fucking radio's busted again. Well, what did I tell you? Ain't nobody's fault but yourself. Look, whatever. Just help me fix the damn thing.